Good evening, Internet. Welcome back to another night of strange and scary games. We are still working our way through the Haunted PS1 demo disc, Flipside Frights Edition. Tonight we've got The Lacerator. A mix of classic survival horror and trash movies. Play as an 80s porn actor and beware of every corner because you get lacerated and lose a limb in real time. But you can still adapt and survive. Fernando Tits is the game developer. I just wanted to point that out because I thought it was funny. All right, let's get into it. This one is only 17 minutes, so I might be able to fit a second one in here as well. Fernando Tits. Let's see what the options are. Sexy. I don't know what this is. Mouse and keyboard.
The Lacerator. Introducing Max, the man who loves sex.
We found him.
Another sexy job with another sexy
The
woman.
one man who loves sex.
But everything went wrong.
Don't escape. I played that trilogy. Don't escape. Bullshit. I'm out of here. Locked. Can you reach through the bars and get that thing? Are you still smoking a cigarette? This lacerator dude captured you. Apparently he took your pants. Will you take the bandage? No, I don't need that. And he left your cigarettes. How do I use bandages? My whole life I was a lazy husband. I always asked my wife to put the bandages on me. Now I don't know how to use them. I remember she once said something like, open your inventory, then select the bandage. Finally click on use. This applies to any item. But I thought she was crazy. Is that how it really works? Someone. A lazy husband. How do I open inventory? All right. Look at that hair. It's like Sasquatch. Tab opens inventory, apparently. So tab or I both work, which is good programming. It's nothing. Don't tell me to run. There's a sharp metal hooked in his eye. Will you take it? Improvise lockpick. I can unlock a door with this, but it might break. Day 1. Holy shit, this place has no exits. I can't believe I'm going to die here. Alright, I found a way out. There's a hole behind cell E. If I could only open that door, I would escape from this hell. My whole body is shaking. The lacerator almost got me. If anyone is reading this, beware of cell A. The lacerator comes from there. Or maybe, fuck, maybe I switch the cells. Someone with courage. I need something to open it. So we need a screwdriver for the vent. Master of unlocking. You okay? I worked with Stacy many times. She doesn't seem okay right now, but damn, she's hot. It's a revolver. Will you take it? Yes. That escalated quickly. Revolver. This beauty has the power to kill. Can I equip? Locked from the other side. So there's got to be a way to get the revolver without losing our arm. That was just the camera zooming in. Lazy. I saw what you did there. Steam. So we need a valve. Are you the lacerator? I'm guessing that wasn't the lacerator. Booty, 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 rocking everywhere. What's in that box? What's in the box? I managed to unlock my cell today, but this place is a maze. I couldn't escape. At least I explored this area, and two things got my attention. There's a box with the number lock. I didn't try the code, but the man on the wall told me it's the number of victims. Last time I saw on the news, it was 86, but I know he got 3 more people this week, or maybe 4. There's a revolver... There's a revolver on the table, but it's an obvious trap. Only a fool would fall. Maybe there's a way to turn it off. Someone, an explorer. Zero, 90. I thought it said 4. 090. Wrong code. 089. Will you take the wrench? Yes. Can we use that to turn the steam off? Do we get to keep it? We do. Okay. I wanted to turn the steam off, not turn it into a timing puzzle. I need both my arms to open this door. Take another bandage. Can use the screwdriver to lock from the other side. Get through the vent. Right? Yeah. will you take the arm? Actually, will you take the hatchet? Can I use this? I can't use it here. Fuck. Apparently not. We have the screwdriver. We just opened it. Can't open that without two arms. Is that like the easy exit? Ow. Doors locked with rust change. They look fragile. Is he making zombies? Is that what this is? Come on. So the tab key opens the inventory, but it doesn't close it. What is this? There's a way to get up there. There's an item behind my camera if you were wondering what I was doing. I just looked over and realized it was behind the camera. We're back at my arm. That trap kind of reminds me of the Until Dawn trap, where you take the key from the thing and a bear trap opens on your arm. Can I jump? Okay. It's okay. You guys can see it. Will you take the revolver cylinder? Yes. I can reload a revolver. The problem is that I don't know how to properly reload it, so I'll switch the entire cylinder. It's a revolver. You just put the bullets in and then close it, right? This way. Obvious trap. Guess we just run over these. This sucks. Please don't drop me, please don't drop me, please don't drop me. Something behind this door. I can't open it, of course. Alright. Let's see if I can do this. First try, 0 deaths. It's too much. I can't carry any more items. That's what I was afraid of. Oh, it's just an extra bandage. Oh, hi. Elevator switch is missing. Ow. Back. Thank you. So he hit us and then just left us? No. The big box. Last time someone managed to discover the complex code of that big box. But now I switched it and no one will ever know the code. It's so obvious it hurts. I switched it to 111, 111, 111. Well, I don't remember how many it is, but it's just one until the end. Yeah, genius is the word that I would use. There's a heavy wardrobe blocking the door. Yeah, and we can't push it because we only have one arm. Got it. Use the switch. That's definitely how that works. No signal. The elevator went up and stopped on a place Max wasn't expecting. The survival continues. Laceration arm. Enemies defeated 4. Lacerator defeated no. Time 13 minutes and 19 seconds. All right. So we got through it. Mark that. All right. We're at 19 minutes. We can go for another one. No strings attached. A night of noodles and canoodles is cut short by a demon from the past. Violence, blood, abduction, implied sexual assault, implied involuntary pregnancy, loss of autonomy, death of a partner or spouse. 22 minutes. Vladimir lore. We got the demonetization games going tonight. So let's get into it. I like Vladimir lore too. I need to play Vladimir's lore at some point. I saw that it came out, but I just never got to it. Tab, WASDA, E, item, light. With the sunset below the horizon, trees of a small town cozy up for the night with heavy mist drifting into blankets. Only the headlights of a car, pink enough to rival the sky's hues, illuminate the forest floor. At the wheel, a woman's mind wanders to the date she's driving to. She thinks about the pasta he has promised and the fun he has left implied. It's unclear if the pit in her stomach is nerves or hunger. She presses her foot down to go a little faster, cursing him for living so far out of town. Though behind the curses, the idea of being able to scream to her heart's content when the fun comes brings her immense joy. She can't help but smile. Headlights flash a mailbox up ahead. She squints to see the address she has been seeking. I like the style so far. What a lovely ornate fountain. Probably just needs a plain house key. Maybe I have a text telling me where to find it. Do I have a text? Press up or down to select the note's title or body. Press left or right while on a note title to select new note. Would you like to come over tonight? I'm cooking up a mean pasta and would enjoy splitting it with you. Oh, there we go. Then maybe I could split you. Winky face. I do enjoy being filled with noodles. Cool. I'll forward you my address. The plain key is left of the fountain behind the trees. My left, your left. House key. Is there anything over here? Gnarly thicket of branches. Might be able to cut this with the right tool. Can't we just burn it with the lighter? Alright, I guess let's go get noodles. Noodles in our face. Inventory, plain key. There we go. That appears to be blood. Is that blood? I just said that. Decent sized cupboard. Could probably squeeze myself inside. Do I need to hide in the cupboards? Great, a door with no handle. There must be some way to open this. Thick plastic sheet is stapled to the frame. A knife would make quick work of this. You are so needy. Can't you just use the key? Just some knickknacks. Art, statues, and the like. Nothing special about this flashlight. There we go. Wife's journal. Everything feels wrong. I'm a stranger in this corpse I call my body. Nothing smells like it used to. Nothing tastes like it used to. Every sense of pleasure is dulled and every sense of pain screams. I just want things to be like they were. Did he let you know that he has a wife? This door has a silver knob. Probably needs a silver key. Seems like a painting was hung here once. Portrait of a sunset, maybe a sunrise. Seems like a painting was hung here once. What is this? Is this a couch? Thick plastic sheet is stapled to the frame. A knife would make quick work of this. Where is the kitchen? Let me go. Jill took my hand and pulled me from the tracks just as the train rushed by, pulling me in tight as wind beckoned us to follow. I squeezed myself against her in fear I would answer that call otherwise. As I pulled back, her fierce eyes softened as they studied my face. Guess this makes us even, she said through a smile. It was almost instinct to lean up and kiss her. A cold voice echoed through the station. Aren't you tired of running? Our eyes shot down the track where the train had come only to be met with that familiar shape. Black cloak billowing, eyes so far sunken to almost appear black, death and his wicked grin. His arms opened up. Come, my child, it is time to go home. I moved to leave, but Jill refused to follow. We remained frigid in our embrace. Come on, Jill, I yelled in panic as death closed to the distance. Claire, she started, lost deep in thought. I'm tired. I stared in disbelief as she continued. I've been tired the moment you brought me back. Jill filled her lungs and exhaled. Don't get me wrong. These past few days have been amazing. I'm so happy I got to see you again. Cutting her off. No. Please, I gave up so much to bring you back. My heart was suddenly full of hurt, and it spilled out. I need you. If you're going to give up, he'll have to take us both. I can't lose you again. I can't take that again. I was shouting. I didn't mean to. I had simply lost control of myself. Claire. She leaned down and kissed my head before resting her face there. It's not your time yet. You've only been in danger because of me. That's not true. I could feel her furrow her brow in confusion. Every day I was without you was the day I wanted to die. The ritual to bring you back. If it didn't work, I croaked. I was going to kill myself. She hugged me closer as death, only inches away, finished my tale. But it did work. All she had to do was give up half of her own time for you, which was only minutes. His cloak began to envelop us, and with my last few moments, I pushed my lips against hers one last time before everything went dark. That is one of the weirdest Resident Evil fanfictions I've ever read, but actually very sweet. Just a normal sink. Flush. I hope I don't get too dirty here. This handle is made of an emerald, probably needs an emerald key. Table with a vase of flowers. Well, they used to be flowers. I mean, they're still flowers. They're just dead now. Sobs fill the kitchen air. Someone is behind the island, right where the trail of blood leads to. Not the man she came to see, but a woman. She hesitates. Whomever they are, they need her help. But the fear of this being real stays her feet. Are you okay? She asks, forcing herself forward as the sobs choke. She stops too. The air is heavy and something feels wrong. He lives alone. There shouldn't be anyone else here. So who is she? As if to answer her thought, the crying woman pushes herself up. Her eyes dart over to the new addition to the kitchen, lighting up when they lock on. The girl's heart sinks. The light has not only caught her eyes in a way that is clearly not human, but it has caught the knife she is holding against her chest. She goes to back her way slowly when the demon sprints. Ah! One moment she is running, the next is darkness. How did she get behind me? The lady of the estate has possessed her corpse. There's no way to run. Wife's journal number 3, head foggy, can't think, angry, full of hate, all his fault. Let me die, let me die, let me die. Can he bring his wife back? Sapphire key. He was reading that Resident Evil fanfiction, and it made him think about resurrecting his wife. And then he did it. This doll looks familiar. Home away from home, Charlotte Farrow Green was a 28-year-old living in a suburb of Opossum City. She had been dating Jack Shipman for about a year, though they didn't yet live together. Leading up to the incident, friends say Jack had expressed their dissatisfaction with his relationship with Charlotte. They said it was clear he was going to break up with her and leave. However, no one suspected he'd leave his entire life behind too. In early September, he stopped showing up for work. He wasn't found at his apartment either. When asked, Charlotte told everyone he'd broken up with her and left, that she hadn't seen him since September 7th. The search for Jack started September 20th. About a week into the search, his car and several of his possessions were recovered in an abandoned factory. Investigators would then begin their interviews of those close to Jack. Quickly, Charlotte became the primary suspect, and a warrant was obtained to search her property. On October 6th, Jack was discovered, emaciated, concussed, soiled, in a box, locked in their basement. Allegedly, on September 7th, he attempted to break up with her and leave. As he was packing, she beat him into a state of unconsciousness with a bat she kept for intruders. Jack recalls waking up in the cramped dark of the chest, which sent him into a near-constant series of panic attacks. He apparently suffered from claustrophobia. She would come down to check on him every short eternity. However, in his panicked state, he found it difficult to accept her offerings of food and water. Jack had no concept of time while trapped there. Only her visits punctuated his suffering. Only Charlotte could specify how often that was. During her trial, she claimed she visited him every day. The defendant tried to use the defense that Jack had consented to being kept like a pet. Though prosecutors pointed out all the harm that had befallen Jack and the emotional trauma he'd obtained. Charlotte was eventually found guilty of illegal imprisonment and assault and was sentenced to only 5 years of prison. Charlotte will get to walk a free woman March 21st next year. But Jack will have to live with his trauma forever. Is him Jack? Was this plastic too? No, a door with no handle. I think there was plastic upstairs. Let's go check this room over here. Not over here. gold key. Where is she? There she is. Nope, run. Do I get to keep my items? I did, okay. This hefty old tome is written in a language I can't read. I bet it's fucking Latin. Hoc interperatori non arbitror. Cum tribus crystallis rubris viridi ceruleo. Crystals red, green, and blue? Red, green, purple? Fac cadaver hospes anime tue. Aquarium et argentum ad legundum te. Sed cadaver petroscit sola vita nova animum veterum sustentare potest. Every corner an echo she left in my heart before life's theft. Those who were sacrificed longing to be surrogates of a dream. Surrogates of love now lost in a dream. 4 souls trapped in eternity's embrace, listening quietly in their proper place. So we've got 2 dolls. Doll in a red dress. Portrait of a City at Night. What are you? No handle. Head back to the library. Lots of technical books. Paperback about a young man becoming prey to monsters of legend in a city lost to time. Romance novels. Seems to be a book missing from this collection. Fair collection of self-help books. General theme is sensing is grief and how to move on from it. Poor guy. There seems to be a book missing from this collection. Come on. Nope. Come on. Come on. What am I doing? Decent sized cupboard. Didn't realize there were skill checks in this game. Did you tattle on me? Full of books about the law. Seems to be a lot of horror novels here. I've actually read a few of these before. There seems to be a book missing. Is this a... Cult books. Where did she go? I think her pathing might be a little broken. Playing DVD again. Lots of technical books. Very dry cold case. That was the romances. That should be correct. Self-help books. Which one was this? Cult books. So that should be there. This was the horror one. I'm not sure about this one. Man becoming prey to monsters of legend. The law. Does this one go in there? Smash. So we're missing technical and self-help. That doesn't do anything. We have the gold key. Just a bathroom. Do we have an invisible battery for the light? Is that something I need to keep track of? Silver key. We've got the gold key and we've got the knife. There's got to be something we can do with those. That doesn't open. Can I take this? No. Huh? There's no handle. I'm stuck here. Are you gold? Gold key. Green, purple, blue, red. Is that a hint for the dolls? How do the skill checks work? Is it if I miss like the majority of them? Is there a certain number that I need to hit? I'm not going to read that one. On the horizon, a ball of fire resting upon the world's edge amidst the citrus sky. I stare at this stranger and wonder what I might call them. Will it abandon me, leave me to freeze? Will it remain, bathing me in warmth? Only the context of time could answer if this portrait is a sunrise or a sunset. Portrait of a field midday. I see. Guess these were going to be the subjects of his next painting, kinda like the dolls I've been finding about, but not quite. They're all creepy little things. Can't take any of you. Nope. Okay. Smash. I don't like this, but kind of beautiful. Did he paint this? It's impressive. So we've got the portraits. Let's go put those in. Paintings, not portraits. Take you. Put you there. Where is she? God, to have a night by the fire. Girl can dream. Go. Keep getting caught on the corners. Come on. Oh, I see the red bar. So as long as I keep the red bar down, I'm fine. Right? Seems that door in the back is opened. Down in the basement. Cool air touches her skin, but is not why her flesh goosebumps. There is more to discover here. 7 ways this could end. No Strings Attached will be available in Vladimir's Lore, September 2024, along with Arcade Whoa, which I've already played. Meet people, buy prizes. Spin records. Chain Unbound, the Antichrist has won. Go back in time. Protect your daughter at all costs. I want to play Chain Unbound. New Spook City Incident, Stop Necrosis. Destroy Towers. End of the line, take a trip. End of the line with friends. Explore. Make beautiful, create your ideal self. Wander the facility. Run. And more. Yeah, I need to play Vladimir's Lore at some point. Let's do that. No video, huh? Okay. All right, that's going to cut it for this video. I liked the style. Let's get back to it. No Strings Attached Redux. I like the style. It's very retro. I like the skill checks, though it took me a moment to get used to them. I think that a few of the books, there was one where it was like content warning, a straight up sexual assault. I think that is a little intense. I do appreciate the content warnings. I do appreciate the warnings. The wife is a little bit aggressive. Her AI seems to pop up every so often. It's more than I feel like other games have done. I'm sure that you've play tested it. I'm sure that you've got it where you want it. She just seems a little aggressive. I don't know what to do about the doll puzzle. I'm wondering if that one is doable in the demo. But yeah, I enjoyed it. I look forward to seeing what the full game is like. And I need to play Vladimir's Lore at some point. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Am I right? Am I wrong? Do you hate this game? Do you love this game? What's your opinion? We also did the Lacerator, which is a retro Resident Evil style survival horror with a porn star for some reason. I like the aesthetic of it. It seems really like Puppet Combo-esque without diving too deep into Puppet Combo. I appreciate that there aren't any like loud jump scares. That one scene where I opened the door and the Lacerator was just standing there with an axe, that was really well done. The puzzles seem really good. I'm wondering if you have different like intended routes for people. So like I lost my arm, but it seems like you don't need to lose your arm. So I wonder if there are like different intended routes for people. I would really appreciate if there was just like one where you can do everything wrong and still survive. That would be really fun. And I'd really appreciate if there were like one where you could do everything right and still die. That would be really fun as well. So I liked both of these games. They were very intense compared to some of the other games, but I did enjoy them. So those are my thoughts. Let me know what you guys think. Were these games good? Were they bad? Do you hate them? Do you like them? Do you want to see me play more games like this? Let me know in the comments. I'm going to get out of here. I love you guys. I will see you in the next video. Thank you for joining me for another night of Strange and Scary Games. Good night.